are you doing?
Um,
I know you're in recovery mode.
yeah,
So it's going to take too much of your time.
no problem.
So tell us about the BBL journey and why you had to remove your womb.
Okay. So I had a hysterectomy last year in September. Excuse me?
The hysterectomy is a surgery to remove your womb.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So I did that last year because I had fibroids and my cycle was always very heavy, to the point where I would faint. So I just had to do it. And my blood count was low. I was incredibly anemic. My iron level was very, very low. And I've struggled with this for years. And so when I was medically cleared, they removed everything except my ovaries. So,
That's to keep your hormones balanced.
exactly. So I wouldn't go into premature menopause. Yeah. So I knew I didn't want to have any more children, so that wasn't a hard decision to make. And just dealing with my cycle every month was hellish for years. And I was done. And so in doing that, my body changed. I gained a significant amount of weight. My complexion changed. My body just changed within a matter of 4 or 5 months.
Your complexion went darker or lighter?
Yeah, it got darker.
You got darker.
Yes.
How?
I don't know. But my body just changed. My complexion got darker. You know, I gained weight. My body just looked old. And I didn't recognize myself. So if you notice, I did, my skin's peeling. I did a chemical peel, to just get my everything, rejuvenate my skin back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, why did you now do the BBL? What informed the BBL and how much did it cost?
Okay. So I was thinking of ways to, get my body back, right? And my main priority was to just remove the fat from my stomach. That was my main thing. So I said, okay, if I'm going to do that, let me go on ahead, put a little bit of fat in my rear, and give me a little bit of hips, and that was it. So my main focus was my stomach and my waist. And then I said, well, Doc, while you're removing the fat, just put some, a little bit in my butt, my rear. So that's what happened.
Wow. So how's the surgery? Can you show some progress? Why are you your chest?
Sure. Let me get up. I've been lying down getting my rest. And mind you, I have to lie on my stomach. I can't lie on my back.
Wow.
So
Cool.
let me turn the light on.
Are you at home or at the hospital?
No, I'm at an Airbnb. I traveled to Atlanta to have my surgery.
Okay, so you went all the way to Atlanta.
From Maryland. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm wearing a compression garment that's compressing my body. This is an adult diaper, just in case there's any leakage. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had surgery on. Yes. So I was gonna drain this, but I want you guys to see it. So I have a drain in my rear. And so every couple of hours, I have to throw this away. It's draining blood and fat from
Oh,
my
wow.
rear.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So yes. So here, I had three things done. Okay. And when I talked to the doctor before surgery, I said, look, in order of priority, this is what I want. I want my waist snatched, so I have no stomach now, right? What you see here, if you see there's puffiness here, is bandages, because this is where he did the lipo to remove the fat from my stomach. So all this right here is just puffiness, is the bandages, right?
Mm.
Okay. Then the second thing I had done was my bra rolls. So I had rolls right here, right? And then right here, right?
Mm.
So what he did was he cut the skin and he stitched it. So I have no rolls back there.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Then the third thing was give me hips and a nice bum.
Mm.
I told him, I said, look, I'm not an Instagram model. I'm not a social media influencer. I just want to look nice in my clothes.
Mm.
That was it. So he did an excellent job. Excellent job. And so, mind you, I'm still swollen. What you see here is I'm still swollen. So
Mm.
I have to go and get lymphatic massages to continue to remove the fluid from my body.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Because here, and here, I have drains.
Mm.
So tomorrow I'll go and get my second massage. And so when they massage everything out, they remove the fluid.
Wow. Wow.
So yeah, and the reason why I wanted to come on Daddy Freeze, right, is because a lot of people say, don't get plastic surgery. Why should you do it? I didn't do it for anyone but me. I wanted to look better in my clothes. After I had my hysterectomy, my body changed. I didn't recognize myself. I wasn't comfortable.
Mm.
So this investment of 25,000 plus is purely for me.
Mm.
Purely for me. And that's why I wanted to come on here, because there's a misconception that women do plastic surgery to attract men. My body cost me 25,000 plus. Unless a man wants to put something on it, he can leave me alone. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So no, that's not it. It's that I want to wear clothes and look good in what I'm wearing.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Now let me just be fair and give a little bit of history about my body.
Yeah.
So
That.
yes. So my son is 21. I have a 21-year-old. He's in the third year of university. And after I had my son, I gained a lot of weight. My stomach didn't snap back. So, and my breast went straight to, I breastfed. My breast went straight to the south, right? So, right after my 30th birthday in 2010, I got mammary glands.
Reduced.
I got I got implants. I have implants.
Wow. 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 So.
Then I got a tummy tuck. So I got a tummy tuck, and then I got lipo 13 years ago, right? Yes. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Throughout the years, I maintained my body by going to the gym and watching what I eat. But as soon as I had my hysterectomy, my body just completely changed. It was beyond recognition.
Why did you have a hysterectomy instead of just removing the fibroids?
Because I still would have had my period, and I didn't want my period anymore. I didn't want to deal with any of that. I didn't want to have any more children.
Hmm.
I didn't want to have any more children.
What if you meet a man now?
Daddy, that's another life. You know what that other life is? Horrible experiences with men, and I'm done. I've been done. So ain't no Prince Charming coming nowhere doing nothing. I'm done. Done. No, no. We ain't meeting nobody to do nothing.
Okay, let's talk about the pain.
Yeah. So let me show you my my pain medication. Let me see 1 second. Okay. So these are my pain meds that I have to take every day, every 8 hours. I just dropped one. I have to take all these, right? 1 second. Ugh, damn. Okay. I have to take all these. I have to take vitamin C. I have to take zinc. I have to take another. Now, this is an ingredient that's in pineapples. Pineapples help prevent inflammation. So,
Oh, wow.
so not only do I have to take this, I also have to eat pineapples, right?
Wow.
So yesterday I went to the store. Huh?
I'm like, wow.
Yeah. So also I bought salads, fruit, water, things that I have to eat, you know, I have to drink, put this in water to hydrate myself.
Wow.
Also, I have to, there's an injection that I have to take. Where is it? Okay, yeah. I have to take this injection. I took one yesterday. I'll do one today. I'll do one tomorrow. So, yeah, it's painful. And because I'm 43, I had to get medically cleared by my doctor. So that I had.
What do you mean?
Okay. So when you do plastic surgery when you're over 40, they have to make sure, you know, your blood count is up, you're breathing right, you know, a couple of other tests that they run to make sure that you're medically sound to go through an operation like this. Yeah.
Someone said you have money and you choose to put yourself through this pain. What would you say to that person?
Repeat that, I'm sorry.
You have money.
Mm-hmm.
Go through this pain.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to that person?
I want to be happy with my body. I want to be happy with the way I look every day. I want to be happy with who I see in the mirror. So the pain, the money, for me, is worth the investment. It's worth the investment. Then instead, I'm miserable when I go out to events. I'm not comfortable in my own skin. Tomorrow is not promised. So, and ironically, a lot of my friends don't even know I did the surgery. So I guess they'll know now. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm going to get
Now, were there cheaper options? Because a lot of people are suggesting turkey.
Here's the thing. I've been this man is a celebrity surgeon in Atlanta. I've been watching him for 2 years. I've seen his results. I've read his reviews. My thing is, I didn't care what he charged. I wanted to use him. That's what the fee was. That's what I paid. So, you know, when it comes to my body and surgery, the discount option may not be the best one. So I don't even, you know, I don't spare any expense when it comes to my body. I just don't. Because
was the surgery painful?
Well, I was under anesthesia. I wasn't awake.
Okay.
So what was painful was that when I came home from surgery on Monday, I hadn't taken my pain medication. So once I took my pain medication, and I've been taking it every 8 hours, I'm fine. Now, I'm definitely sore, but I'm not like, oh my God, excruciating pain. No, it's manageable.
Okay. What if you want to use the bathroom?
Great question. Great question. So I bought a urinal where I can stand up and urinate like a man because I can't sit on anything. I can't sit.
What if you have diarrhea?
Okay. So I also have it's like a pole that I put on the toilet to where, again, I'm not sitting on my rear. There's no pressure on my rear, so I'm able to handle those issues. But the idea is that I cannot sit on my backside for 3 months. So when I take Ubers, like when I took my Uber to go get my massage, I had to lay down with my knee on the ground in the back seat of the Uber. And I just tell them, sir, I just got a BBL. You understand? And they understood.
So you cannot sit down for 3 months.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So when I fly back to Maryland, I fly back on Monday. There's let me show you this pillow. Again, all these things makes it makes the price go up. Pillows and this and that, compression garments, it all adds up. Hold on 1 second. So I had to buy a pillow. So this pillow, right? This pillow, right? So it lifts me up so that it's under my thighs. So my rear doesn't touch the bottom of the seat. So the only exception is this when I fly. So when I fly, another week has to go by. I can't sit on this because the flight's only 2 hours. Yeah, but once I'm able to sit, I have to sit on this.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, did you have such restrictions when you did your tummy tuck?
No. When I did my tummy tuck, I just couldn't take a shower for like 2 weeks. But no, I didn't have all these restrictions. No.
The tummy tuck or the BBL, which was more painful?
I would have to say the tummy tuck, but that was so long ago. I really don't remember the pain.
Right.
No. Because again, I was under anesthesia, so when I woke up, everything was done. So they gave me pain medication, and even back then, I didn't take on a lot of the pain medication. Maybe because I was younger, I don't know. But this time around, every 8 hours, I have to do it because this place, my bra rolls, they're the sorest part of my bra rolls, and then where they lipoed is sore, but my rear isn't sore.
Are you in a relationship?
I'm single.
Okay. If you were in a relationship, would you have to take a break off the fakafiki?
Yes.
For how long?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yes, and that's the same with the tummy tuck. 6 weeks.
Why?
They just say in order for things to heal, in order for your body to heal, you can't do that. 6 weeks.
Wow. When you did the talk, were you in a relationship?
I was single.
Because I wanted to know how a man would handle this, not being able to touch your woman for 6 weeks because you want her to look a certain way.
Well, here's the thing. Typically, women do this. Women in relationships typically do it because they want it done. Their men usually love them the way they are. It's the woman who says, "I'm not happy with the body. I'm getting this done."
Yeah. So in the meantime, can I have your friend for 6 weeks so we can entertain each other while you get this done?
If he can't stay and understand the process, then he can go.
A process. This is just being an advocate. We want to have a child.
Then don't have a tummy tuck. Don't have a tummy tuck.
Mutual. You want to have a tummy tuck. Why do we have to go through the process?
With that situation.
If I get in a tummy tuck, you.
With that situation, Daddy Freeze. With that situation, you finish having.
God, we bless you, my baby.
With that situation, you finish having your children. You have a tummy tuck. When I had my tummy tuck when I was 30, I knew I wasn't having any more kids then.
No, but what if you wanted to have more kids? You change your mind.
I'm not, Daddy Free. I'm not. When I say I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it.
Can you have more kids after a tummy tuck?
You can, but it ruins all the money you spent. It ruins it. It ruins it. It ruins it. So when I was 30, I knew I wasn't having any more kids. I spent, back then it was $15,000 for, these tummy tuck lipo. It's $15,000 back then.
You look really good for a 43-year-old, I must say. You don't even look 43. You look like 35.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I agree with you on everything except it for my girl, and I didn't want to stay 6 weeks without touching you. I didn't want you to do all this and spend this much money. Then I could have a problem. But if you're single, I think it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But what if a lady in Nigeria passed away about 2 weeks ago now, all over the blogs?
Mm-hmm.
Were you informed that there could be some level of risk?
Of course. That's the reason why they medically clear you before you have surgery. That's the reason why. I don't know if she was medically cleared. I don't know where she got her work done. But that's why they make sure, are you physically able to withstand this type of surgery? And let me tell you this. I didn't tell my mother until today. I didn't tell.
So your mother, because you sent the message who did you tell first, me or your mom?
I had just told my mother when I inboxed you.
Wow.
Like literally, like 30 minutes.
So why didn't you tell your mom?
Because we've talked about it before, and she said, no, watch your diet, lose weight, don't do it. She was very against it. I didn't want to hear it, and I did what I had to do.
Now, what did she say when you told her? What was her reaction? She
said, she was speechless for a second. She said, this is my child. You go kill me. That's what she said. She's from Okrika. Rivers.
Oh, States.
Yes, I'm from Rivers.
Hi.
Yeah.
Right. But at the end of the day, you guys kissed and made up, and everything's fine.
Yeah. I mean, and then she asked me, "Am I okay? Take it easy. Woo." But she knows me. When I say I'm doing something, I'm doing it, and that's what it's gonna be. That's how I've always been.
Wow.
So again, a lot of my friends don't even know I'm here. A lot of my friends don't even know.
Now, there's a narrative out there that says getting a BBL is so risky. What's your take?
I think if you go too big, I didn't go big. Everything, it looks very natural. I think the bigger you go, the bigger your risk, so to speak. I think my surgeon is a board certified surgeon, plastic surgeon. I did my homework on him. You know, you have to do your due diligence. So with any surgery, there are risks. With any surgery. I mean, it didn't stop me from doing what I wanted to do.
Mm, mm, mm,
It didn't stop me. So I mean, but I wouldn't recommend. And here's the thing: I was talking to the doctor, right? And he said, because he's done jobs where the girls' rears are just so astronomically big, and I say, doctor, do you recommend that? He says, no, that's what they want. So when you see these girls walking around here with these little legs and these humongous rears, they want that. That's the look that they want.
Now, talking about the proportions of, we see women with bent SpongeBob rear. We see ant backsides with, you know, thin and ant side. We see all sorts of. We see there was a lady the other day, a former radio presenter, who had her navel here.
Why?
Well, I'm sorry. Well, you were somewhere not this high, but you know, by the time they start adjusting, before you know it, they will put your navel. So how did they work it in such a way that they still kept your body proportional?
Because here's the thing: the doctor understood the assignment. I had a very frank conversation. I said, sir, look, you're not going to have me out here looking crazy, okay? I'm 5'8". You know, I have a nice situation here. I just need the waist and the hips to complement my frame. And he understood.
Hmm.
You have to have a very frank conversation with your doctor. I said, I want my bra rolls removed. He said, ma'am, it's going to leave a scar. I said, I'm fine with that. I can rub cream. I can get laser to remove that scar. Don't care. I just don't want the rolls there. The rolls are gone. I knew what I wanted. I had a very frank conversation. He understood. And it's interesting because when I went to get my first massage yesterday, the nurses, everybody came in. They said, you look amazing. Because even though I'm swollen, the waist is just snatched to the gods. I'm happy.
So in 3 months, you'll be able to sit?
Yes.
Okay. Do you work for yourself, or how do you get that time off to even get this surgery done and get all the time needed to recuperate?
So I own a public relations firm. I'm a publicist. So, you know, I don't work for anybody. I work, you know, I own my own business. So I'm able to maneuver accordingly.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do here.
Sure.
In 3 months, you live, and you're going to show us how everything went.
I would love to do that.
So thank you so much, my darling sister, for coming. While you're still here, I'm going to bring Ada Blessing. Ada has saying she wants this, she wants this. Okay, Ada, let me bring you up. Big shout out to Adeyemi for getting me all the stars on Facebook and on TikTok. Shop Clan V, 2 Money Guns, House of Gold,
Daddy Free. And Daddy Free, I gotta say something. Somebody said, oh, I collected a tax refund. No, sweetie, I paid cash. You understand me? We good over here. We pay cash. Thank you. Woo! So let's not dispute my coins, okay? I do very well. Thank you very much.
Amazing. All right, we've got Ada here. Ada, how are you doing?
Hello, dear. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good.
Hi.
Good evening. Sorry, trying to fix my ring lights.
No problem. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Good evening. Well done, I must say, because it's really not easy doing that. So I want to ask
Thank you.
No side effects? Were you told of the side effects?
I mean, the side effects, you know, my stomach can harden, my rear can harden, but I have to continue to get massages so that that doesn't happen. So other than that, I'm
How often do you get
okay.
massaged?
Excuse me?
How often do you get massaged?
I have to get massages when I go home 2 to 3 times a week for the next 3 to 4 months.
And after that, you're fine.
Yeah, I should be. Yeah, I'm fine. But I'll
Okay.
continue to get massages again just to maximize my results. I'm a perfectionist, so I want to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be.
Okay. So, I mean, I see lots of Nigerian ladies with the whole curvy stature and all of that. How do you ascertain the proportion you desire? Is that like a painting, like a drawing where you pick this size or that size, or you just let the doctor work with his discretion?
No, it's a great question. So when I had a conversation with him, I said, look, I don't want a big rear. I want something that's going to complement my frame. I want projection, subtle projection. He understood that. So there was no chart. There was no anything. It was, look, you see the way my body looks. You see how my mammary glands sit. You see how my frame is.
Mm-hmm.
I want my waist and just give me a little bit of hips and just a nice, you know, rear.
So it's the doctor's call.
I don't know how.
It's the doctor's call. So the doctor gives you the size you tell him to. So what if he gets it wrong? What if he makes it a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller than what you initially imagined?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm by the grace of God, everything came out perfect. So I mean, that's just. You could get a doctor who takes it upon himself to make you bigger, but he understood what I wanted. Okay. And I'm very pleased.
Okay.
Because you have to remember my rear has to settle, you know. So it's a whole process. It has to, even when I got my mammary glands, okay, they were very big and they sat very high. It has to settle. You just can't walk out and say, oh, it's ready. No, it has to curate. It has to settle. It's a whole process.
How long were you sedated for? For days?
3 hours. 3 hours.
Oh, just 3 hours?
Yes.
So you're trying to tell me that you did not at any point feel the pain?
No.
At all? Were you awake?
No. I was under anesthesia.
Okay. Did you pay instrumentally, or you just paid the $25,000?
So the surgery itself cost $20,000, right? The $5,000 is for my flight, my Airbnb, my Ubers while I'm here, my food. I had to buy additional compression garments. I had to buy supplies. So that's where the $5,000 comes in. So with the 20, I just paid, and then the 5,000 was for, you know, extra things that I paid for during my stay. And then when I get back home, I still have to pay for massages to continue to mold and shape my body.
So do you go back for further checkups, like, or after 3 months you can avoid the doctor for like 2 years or 3 years?
So they typically say after 6 months you go for a checkup, and then another year. So it's 6 months and then a year checkup, and then after that you're fine.
How much do you pay for that? Is it expensive?
That's free. That's free.
Oh, free.
Yeah, that's free.
Ada, you are not doing it, you. All right. Thank you so much, my darling sister. You want to share your name with the public?
I mean, they know my handle, you know, okay, but they can just follow me on social media.
Okay. So her handle is Dynamic Public Relations. So just follow that public relations on social media. If you have any question about this or even about public relations, I'm sure she'll be there to guide you in whatever. Take care. God bless. Neka, you're not getting any. Ada, you're not getting any. None of you. You're not getting none. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, my sister. Really nice. She said yes, but she's not certain. Bye.
Bye.